Hello and welcome to Failure and Analysis. My name is Kevin Jordan. I'm going to be playing some Shadowrun Hong Kong. I recently finished Shadowrun Dragonfall, quite enjoyed it. This is an older game, but I wanted to give this one a look and give my thoughts on it. So here we go, first playthrough. Brand new game. Stable and prosperous port of call in a sea of chaos, warfare, and political turmoil. The Hong Kong Free Enterprise Zone is a land of contradictions. It is one of the 6 world's most successful centers of business and also one of its most dangerous sprawl sites. A land of bright lights, gleaming towers, and restless spirits where life is cheap and everything is for sale. Even life? Especially life. I think I want to just do normal. Yeah, let's try normal. Can't remember what I did in Dragonfall. The human, elf, dwarf, orc, troll. Humans have +3 to karma. Maximum nest stats are all 9s. I like me some human. Street samurai. Is this random? Oh, none. Interesting. Create your own. Right. Probably do street samurai. I wanted to make a ranged combatant in this one. Decker, shaman, rigger, physical adept. I made a physical adept for the Dragonfall campaign. That was quite a bit of fun. But I think I like range just better in terms of gameplay. Using cover and things like that. I thought that was more interesting. I think that was my look for the last game. Oh no, this one. That's right, toothpick. Cigarette. Earpiece. Very corporate. Does that say fighter? I like it. Quite a few portraits. A lot of them are the same face with just a couple changes, but I like that fighter one. I think I'll do this one. Karma represents the experience characters earn. Alright. Body. Measure of your physical resilience. Increases hit points. Quickness. Use to calculate the chance to hit and range combat. So this is one of my main. Dodge. less likely to be attacked than their teammates. So it's an arms race with the rest of your buddies. You don't have to be fast, you just have to be a little faster than everyone else. A little faster than the slowest guy. Chance to hit with ranged weapons. Well, I'm going to want to hit with ranged weapons. Oh, I have 27. Additional weapon slot. Oh, and I should pick my weapon. I think rifle is what I want to do. Aim shot, very nice. Critical damage, percentage, visible, burst fire available, weapon permitting. Okay, I'd have to take more ranged combat for that. And then I get full auto. Very nice. I like full auto. Bullets in the clip are overrated. Gotta get them out there. Strength, melee and throwing, decking or rigging. Hermetic magic spells. A little bit of charisma. Control spirits. Affects conversations. Oh, new etiquette. So really, it's just body and quickness is all I care about. I guess that'll be true for most classes. The one thing that they want for their class, and then body. I'm going to want cybernetics. I don't think I'll care much about hand raisers and spurs, though. Alright, so more quickness. Actually, let me unlock. One cyberware affinity. And then back to quickness. So I can't upgrade. Ooh, I can upgrade dodge, though. That's probably good. I don't want to be attacked less. Alright, someone at the door. I'll be right back. Okay. Apologies for that. Let's see, where were we? Building our character. I think I decided I just wanted more quickness. I want to be able to shoot things. Overwatch, yeah, that's critical. What do we get up here? Deadeye, very nice. But I'm going to be out of points. One more in dodge. Yep. Alright. I like it. Let's play. Ooh, etiquette. Where am I from? Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. How to behave doesn't mean I have to behave. But if I choose to behave, this is how I would do it. Edge. I think I'll be a shadow runner. Good old Lovey, Pain Maiden, street name. It's just Lovey. Nice and simple. Ooh, Lovey.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago.
You really should have.
I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place.
Oh, jeez.
But you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
Nice little intro. Raymond Black. The old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens, sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both, until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice, until out of the blue you got this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. Probably sounded a little more Asian than that. And wired to your account enough Nguyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Chek-Lap-Kok tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Dun dun dun. Game is saved. We're locked in. Ooh, that's what a water tax. Is that a water taxi? Ooh. I love being handed a bag of gear when I get off the boat. No need to go shopping. The wind changes direction more than once. It's a heady stew of aromas. It's the best kind of stew. Diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. Those last two interchangeable. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. You had the in-flight meal? Oh, rookie move. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Well, don't you look like shit. Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. The orc's my friend? Alright. Tough it out. He's gonna interrupt me no matter what I say. And then he laughs. You laughing at me? Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. So apparently I'm a bit of a drinker. Fine, Raymond. I thought he'd be here. Where is the old man? He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. Never showed up. Did you try to sell? No clue where he might be. When was the last time you saw him? No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? I have to show some concern, right? Mrs. Maloney. In his wake. I hope I get to meet Mrs. Maloney. The orc bows his head, his voice sounds far away. He's not the same, Levy. Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. He's been restless, staying in his study, inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. Well, that's the first thing you remove with cybernetics, isn't it? Your need to sleep. Oh, yeah. How rude not to introduce her. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. Oh, Sergeant. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Oh boy. Sell out. Sarge? Carter, Seattle Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. Wait, Seattle? I thought we were in Hong Kong. And superior officer, she grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. Alright. It's a tossed off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. So, he's a little upset that I've been away. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. Shakes his head. He's glad I'm here. Memories of sleepless nights and lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again. Wondering if you even wanted to. Oh man. I spent nights in lockup? Must be the Shadowrunner in me. And then stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few $100 million worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it, until now. I know I've been out of touch. Yeah, we'll talk about it later, okay? I have my reasons. Can we leave it at that for now? No, I think I'll accept. You could say that, yeah. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. Oh, happy. Oh, dinner. I would like to get some dinner. Oh, she needs her drink. Apparently she's a little bit of a drinker. Damn right. Oh, that makes 3 of us. The 3 drunken amigos. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends, and its tail begins. It's devouring itself! That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Keep the team alive. Job 1. I think I'll go over here. Alt is to see things. Tab turns them on for a bit, maybe not. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look, shall we? Is this my room for the night? Fresh construction is expanding the harbor out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. Corporate interests. Are corporate interests ever good? I like this place. Oh, I saw it was this. I was like, is that a giant bomb? But no, it's a cement mixer. Dun dun dun. The guard shack at the end. This is a gate. It's a gated push, but it doesn't budge. Uh-oh. It's pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Oh, just take a shot at your new friend. Guess I'll have to find another way to reach the plaza. Be flexible. Be adaptive. Guess so. Strange that there's no one here, though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. 'Cause she's from Seattle. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. I'm guessing we're going to run into some gang members. Look out. I think I'll use the security checkpoint. Boop. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech. It pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down to your churning stomach. Seriously, that in-flight meal. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think that I can bypass the lock. Ooh. Stand aside and let her work. Carter fiddles with some wires and the door lock hisses open. Hiss. Got it, let's go. Movement. Shouting in Cantonese. More Cantonese, too quick to catch. Well, this guy's wasn't too quick to catch. Oh man. This guy's not even in cover. Crack squad, I think not. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Oh, smugglers. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. Here you go, smugglers. Here's your sinking package. Good luck getting it if you don't catch it on the first try. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off of their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. And one wonders how you learned English. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late night fishing? Oh, look at this guy. Oh yeah, we're fishing for... Whoa! Well, your is at the bottom of the lake, Maine? Or the ocean? Geography. Wu points at their weapons. You're going to need some better bait, and all you're going to catch with that is trouble. Whoa, easy, Robocop. I like this guy. Whispered enough. And have the appropriate response. Seriously? Did they teach you that in Rent-A-Cop school? We're just passing through. Hey, why don't you put the guns away? Lone Star, lay down your weapons. That's not a strong bluff. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. You called me baby. That's it. Time to light him up. Actually, you just told me to screw my light bulb. So do it. It's a better outcome than what you're about to get. So something tells me you're not a cop, or you're a cop from the UCAS. And you got no jurisdiction here. He grasps his rifle. Yes, he's right about that. It's going to end the same. I think he's done talking. Turn-based combat. Alright, so now that the interface is up, I think I gotta move the camera a little bit. Each character and team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement attacks using spells and items. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Alright, so let's play with the camera. So that up. I think this will be alright. There we go. Alright, back to the action. I'm not in cover either. Oh, but I got an AK-97? That's like the AK-47 50 years later. Does it have pointy ears like everything else on the earth now? Half cover, half cover. Where does a lady get some full cover around here? There. Shoot this guy. 95%. 62% crit. Damage 8. Oh, it costs 2 actions. I only got 1 left. Alright, get shot. 6 damage. What's he got? A Semipal VZ 88B. Oh, he's got burst fire. He needs cover too. Ooh, he's got grenades. Oh, but he can't toss it. Subdue and zip that will tie a stunned enemy. A mage. Too far out of range to do that. Let's go shoot this guy some more. Focus fire! Ooh, she's a mage. Nice. Mana ball, strip armor, heal, armor, a magical explosion. Should have done that first. So it's Powerball time. Powerball, excuse me, Powerball. You got your numbers in for the Powerball? Hit that. Yeah! Was that Tattooed Gunman? Missed. No! Oh, a bat to the head. Oh, but he shot his own guy with a shotgun. He's got no armor. That means he gets the rat-tat-tat. Ooh, full auto. -10 to hit. Loses their cover bonus for the rest of the turn. Also just dies. Gotta heal that wound. Some armor on him too. Yep, that's a good spot. That's a great spot. You think those guys were Triad? Not sure. I recognize their tattoos. I have no comment. Well, it's time to loot the place. I don't know what this is or why it would have treasure, but... Ooh, treasure. Ooh, some drugs. Leaked kamikaze formula. Body strength and willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, strength increases. Nice. Should this be a heavy drug run? I want the package. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Who stares at the fence considering loops and whorls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight?